Yo, yo, yo. I really want to continue the story. But I don't want to do it off stream. We got to spread the word of the Angels of Delusion, the newest idols in town. Draw? Phase 1 prize pool report. Each badge grants. Phase 1 you receive 3. Oh, so I just get 417 polychrome just for free? Damn. Triple Z, you're too good to me. Thank you. Oh, and there's still more. Okay, we gotta get... Oh, we have to do this too. Let's get all the energy daily stuff out of the way first. And then we'll continue story. Nothing to buy. Okay. Whoa. Being divine. Thank you, doggo. Sweetie event. Holy shnikes. That is an outfit. It most certainly is an outfit. What can I send? There we go. Don't you talk back to me, young man. Excuse me, miss. I need coffee. Stat. New season tasks? Complete all event commissions in the Stacking Fortune event. Ah, that must be for the miss. Let's see. I have not done this week's Hollow Zero yet. I might as well get that done soon. What was I gonna do? Let's see. I need to gather materials for Arya. So I need more ether chips for her skills. Let's get her done. Let's go. Gotcha.
Frozen spirit, countless swords in harmony.
Take him down, Xiaoguang. Hell yeah. That's how you do business. Do it again.
connected with the direct legislation. Got this shot.
Got him.
Frost spreads. I cut through the darkness.
It was getting a little hairy. Yeah. One more time. I did it too early.
Back again with Top Gear 6. Frost reigns. I rise through the night sky.
Happy accident. That's done. Oops. Wrong one. Draw. Draw. Draw again. Give me my sticker. Thank you. It's time to help the idols become idols. Sooner. Good thing you're here. Wanted to ask, what do you think? Anything in that song just now we could tweak or polish? But I mainly handle the composition, so if you got feedback on other stuff, manager, it might be a bit hard for me to wrap my head around. Could you tell me your inspirations? Of course. My original idea was to write a slice of life kind of song, one that captures those ordinary yet bright moments we Angels of Delusion go through. But this rhythm right now, it's a bit too plain, like it doesn't grab the audience's attention at all. Everyday life is meant to be plain and simple. I see. So the song, was it doomed from the start to never catch on? No way! Got any ideas? How about we highlight the bright moments of everyday life? Bright moments of everyday life? Sure, all kinds of emotions ripple through you in our ordinary everyday life, like dipping your hand in a stream and feeling the occasional nibble of a curious little fish. But how do I get the audience to resonate with that? The rhythm. I can add some little adjustments to the original rhythm, make it more lively, and let the audience feel the pulse beneath the calm. Thanks for the tip, manager. Thanks for the tip, manager. Inspiration has struck. I won't keep you then. Nangong, Arya, thanks to the manager's help, I've got ideas for revisions. Jesus Christ, this woman. No big changes, mostly just tweaking the rhythm and flow. What about you two? If you got ideas, come on, spill it right now, all of it. From my perspective, the melody before was nice and all, but it felt like it was missing some bounce, you know? Considering we got choreography and rehearsals to work through, things might feel a bit flat overall. Oh, I get what you mean. What about you, Arya? I think you must have toned down your own style in the song so the performance would go smoothly and the songs would click with more people. But as the Angels of Delusion, it'll be a waste if we don't have any delusion, dreamy vibes in a song so pivotal to us. Really? But... Nangong, you look at me like I'm some scaredy cat again, aren't you? But I'm not backing down. I hear you and Arya loud and clear. But once we rearrange it, the cheering's gonna get way more complicated. Manager, want to try it with biggest fan in me? Let's give it a shot. During the live stream, when a large green node appears, press buttons on both sides simultaneously to hit it.
Falling into Delusion Field.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I almost forgot what the green already meant. I like the sound of this already. Yes, girls. You did it, ladies.
Your cheering lines up perfectly with Suna's beat. Maybe next time you could join Suna for my vocal class?
Sure. We'll see how that goes.
Coach for Angels of Delusion. I'm definitely sneaking into one of your lessons.
Always welcome. So, what about the other manager? What do you think of Suna's song?
I may not know much about music, but from what I've heard so far, it filled me with hope. So, I'm sure it's a great one.
Thank you for saying that. But, manager, are you sure you're not good with music? Because honestly, my biggest dream is to write songs that bring hope.
That's sweet.
I'm honored to hear it.
Nice work, Suna. If you can talk like this while selling tickets, there's no way people won't buy them. Gong, I'm being sincere. I can back that up. Suna said the same thing to me, so it looks like you really are her kindred spirit, manager.
All right, everyone loves Suna's song. And if we want more people to hear it, we should start thinking about the Gilded Carrot Day performance.
Suna just said that we'll need about 500,000 dennies to prepare for the show, right? If I'm not mistaken, the lottery ticket I bought is about to be drawn. And the top prize is something like 500,000 dennies. What if?
Alright.
What if you happen to hit the jackpot? Then you'd have an extra 500,000 dennies in your account. But that doesn't help with our performance budget at all. Gong, you fool! I know you've always been super lucky, but how can you still be bragging about it at a time like this? Suna is right.
Right, I think Nangon didn't mean it like that.
I feel like Nangong meant she'd spend the winnings on the show, but Suna isn't picking up on the hint at all. It's okay. We've still got all the tickets. It's gonna take a while to sell all of them. But I just asked the wishing sprite. It recommended a hollow commission to me, and the commission fee happens to be 500,000 dennies.
Excuse me?
The wishing sprite? Aria's mentioned that a few times. Totally sounds like the kind of fairy tale a little girl would believe in. Still, entering the hollow is no joke, and fairy tales won't save your skin from ethereals. I'd better dig deeper if I get the chance. But that's your commission reward. If I take the commission, Nangong and Suna can handle the prep work I was supposed to do. Then the reward should count as the whole group's funds, right? And when I'm back from the commission, you should be finished with the prep work, and we can all go out and sell tickets together. Doesn't that sound super reasonable? That actually does make
Arya's taking one for the team.
Arya, you just happened to get a 500,000 denny commission? Did the client say which hollow you need to go to? Let me see. It's pretty far. We're heading to Lemnian Hollow. Let's meet up in Phylum Heights tomorrow evening. I'll look up the route. Aria, I want to go with you. Huh? I heard there's a shop called Yum Chasin in Phylum Heights. The desserts there are really unique. I want to try some. Since when did you get this fixated on food? Weren't you worrying a few days ago that your face looked round on camera? Aria, you think my face is too round, so you won't take me out for dessert.
Wow.
No.
The manipulation.
Poor Suna. Abandoned by Aria. Nangong.
These three are such troublemakers to each other.
So are you taking me to Phylum Heights or not? I never said I wouldn't take you. We've done simple hollow commissions together before, haven't we? It's always best to have someone watching your back. I just thought, if we both go, all the ticket sale prep will end up on Nangong alone. Can she really manage it by herself?
Don't worry, I'll help out too.
Perfect.
Oh, Miss Cecilia.
Let Aria take the commission while Miss Cecilia and I handle the show prep and tickets. When both sides are done, the three of us will head out together. Yeah, some of the tickets need to be handed to our friends, and the rest we'll have to find a way to sell. Time's pretty tight.
Since tomorrow's plans are all set, should we all get back to practice for today?
Okay!
Sounds good. The Angels have gone off to practice on their own. Looks like Cecilia has something to say.
Managers, there's something I need to ask you. Could you come with me for a moment?
Yes, Miss Cecilia. What a design.
Managers, there's something I'd like to ask of you both.
No need to be polite.
There's no need to be polite, Ms. Cecilia. Just tell us what you need. Wise and I would be happy to help.
Right. It's just, when Belle and I say we don't know much about music, we're not being modest at all.
You two are being too humble. But what I want to talk about actually has nothing to do with music. It's about the wishing sprite Aria mentioned earlier. It seems to be
Well?
some kind of a strange, intelligent entity. Ever since I met Angels of Delusion, Aria has often asked it for advice whenever something happens. Aria is very sincere and trusting by nature, so I worry she might put blind faith in that wishing sprite. But with the upcoming performance and some
Interesting
other matters,
concern.
I haven't really been in a position to ask her about it.
That we can help
When it
with.
comes to intelligent entities, Wise and I know our stuff. Just leave it to us. Another intelligent entity issue. Public security is investigating one too. What are the odds?
Great. Thank you so much. If you ever need anything, feel free to ask me for help.
Still mulling over Cecilia's words, you hear the notification from her phone. She takes one look at the message and frowns.
Sorry, I need to step away for a moment. I'll leave the wishing sprite to you two then. If you have other questions for me, we can talk later, alright?
Cecilia blinks. You've only met her once, yet sometimes feels as if she can see straight through people. So is she really that former superstar or not?
Belle, maybe you should ask the Angels about the wishing sprite. You are the one they're most comfortable opening up to. I can head back and discuss it with Fairy as well.
You just want to go home early.
You just want to go home early because you were traveling from Wi-Fi this morning and then went out again this afternoon. Fine, you can head back first.
What's the plan now?
It's right over there. Wait, maybe I shouldn't go straight to her. Better check with Nangong and Suna first.
Man, this brings back memories when I used to be in a band. We played little places like this. Hey, you two.
What do we do? What do we do? Relax. If you get too nervous, then pretend everyone in the audience is like those spectators we borrowed last time to fill the frame during filming. You can't say that! Every Delulu is a precious listener to us! If you go off-key on stage because you're too nervous, it'll only make our precious Delulus even more disappointed.
Your voice sounds so familiar, Nangong.
I'm going to ask Arya. I'm afraid asking Arya won't help you much. She never goes up.
I need to see if her voice, Ian voice, has been
If you're not part of the group,
shown.
you're not allowed to sneak over and eavesdrop.
Actually, I'm here to ask about something else.
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I wanted to ask about the commission. Does Arya chat with the wishing sprite often? Oh, that's what you mean. I thought you were here to sign up to join Angels of Delusion. All right. I'll stop teasing you. Arya's connection with the wishing sprite, it goes back to when we were trainees at that agency, with Suna writing songs for us behind the scenes. Ever since then, whenever Arya ran into trouble, she would go to it for advice. Oh, I remember. It was pretty reliable. Its advice always sounded a bit vague, but it did help Arya make several important decisions. Like... no, that's something only Arya herself can talk about.
Have you two ever spoken to it?
It's just the client's ID, but now it sounds more like some kind of AI assistant. Have you guys ever asked it for advice? Let me think. When was the last time the super confident, super amazing Nangong ever humbly asked for advice? Or actually listened to someone else's opinion? That would be when Miss Cecilia pointed out my pitch issues just now. That one doesn't count! Fine. I just find it a bit strange to ask some unfamiliar intelligent entity for advice on important matters. But Arya seems to get along really well with it. Miss Cecilia probably heard about that commission and worried Arya might trust the wishing sprite too blindly.
She has a point.
Look into it, right? Huh? No way. Then why wouldn't Miss Cecilia just ask Arya herself? Because the two of them seem to be lacking mutual honesty. Unfortunately for the both of them, they forgot about Suna's virtue. My virtue? I guess I am pretty honest. Yup.
Honest Suna.
If you ask me, I'd say that up to now, the wishing sprite has been a dependable guide for Arya. Like a friend who points her in the right direction. But its taste in music is pretty mediocre. Thanks once again for your honesty, Suna. If you're curious about the wishing sprite manager, you can ask Arya. She's always happy to tell people about that friend of hers. As for the commission, Arya and Suna may look small, but their teamwork is solid, and regular ethereals can't touch them. That's why I'm not worried.
Thanks for letting me know, at least.
I see. I think I understand now. Thanks for letting me know. I don't see Arya around. Did she go upstairs?
Alright, give me 1 second. I need to put on my blanket. It is freezing in my room right now. Much better. Let's find Arya. Arya, where are you? Here you are.
Audience. Performance. Gilded Carrot Day. This is really important for Angels of Delusion. But the stage and the audience area, they're so close. Manager! Sorry, I was spacing out thinking about the performance. You know, it's our first time standing right in front of a live audience. You wanted to talk to me?
Oh, I know the nerves.
Is there anything I can help you with?
About the wishing sprite.
No. It's just, you mentioned getting a commission from the wishing sprite, and I got a little curious. Hollows are dangerous places. Arya, are you sure this commission is legit?
Oh, so that's what you were worried about. I actually often, Suna, Nangong, and I often take on some simple hollow commissions.
That was a weird mix-up of words.
And our album only sold a few copies. We had to find other ways to earn dennies if we wanted to keep making music. And
Wait, I didn't realize they already put out an album.
Always been reliable, so I'm sure we'll earn the commission fee smoothly this time as well.
Does it advise you a lot?
Does it advise you a lot?
Yes, it does. The wishing sprite is a good friend. A gift new Eridu gave me. If you don't believe me, manager, listen to this.
In a lighthouse with nothing but the breeze, a lost construct girl once asked her wishing sprite.
Wishing sprite. I've got a chance to let all of New Eridu hear my singing, but I can't reveal my name.
What do you want New Eridu to hear more? Your name or your voice?
My voice, of course.
Then there's nothing to hesitate about.
In a quiet corner of a bustling plaza, a hesitant construct girl once asked her wishing sprite.
A girl invited me to join her group. But if I join, I'll have to do more than just sing.
There is no evidence that a song's impact is diminished by the performance that accompanies it.
Oh, you're right. I want to give it a try with them. I know we can bring joyful delusions to everyone.
Disappointed construct girl once asked her wishing sprite.
Wishing sprite. We've posted so many videos, but it feels like no one listens to our songs or notices our performances.
Analysis. Online distribution is affected by many factors. Scans show your account's network environment is no different from the rest of New Eridu. And for now, there are no effective ways to optimize it.
Huh? I know that.
Hearing is a sensory channel that living beings cannot willingly shut off. And it depends only on the medium and the distance between the sound and the listener.
You mean go to the listeners in person and sing for them? But how can I? Like this. Alright. I'll try harder. And if that day really comes,
Doesn't sound evil.
performance, wishing sprite,
I have expected it to sound nefarious. Long stretch of silence.
Maybe.
Arya played only a few recordings and he finished listening to them in no time. Really does sound good. It's sounding kind of nice.
It's actually a gently guiding friend. Though that tone does sound a little familiar. But an intelligent entity this kind and patient can't possibly...
The fact that
be
it sounds
the one
familiar
who's
should already
exactly.
kind of be suspicious.
No. Stay alert. The intelligent entity that's driving constructs out of control might be exactly the type that's good at pretending to be harmless. But there's no evidence right now. Jumping to conclusions will only cloud my judgment.
see? The wishing sprite really is a good, reliable friend. Every time I listen to it, I'm a little more...
Sorry if you can hear that. But you still need to be careful.
Right. It really does seem friendly. I'd probably trust it too. But since it's still a hollow commission, you and Suna need to be extra careful.
I know! Once I'm done with the commission, I'll focus fully on getting ready for Gilded Carrot Day. You'll come see us, right, manager?
Of course. Wouldn't miss it for the world. Hey, at least Arya's super upfront about everything, so today wasn't a total bust. Better head back to talk with Weiss. Gotta head home now. So late, what's Evelyn doing here? What is Eve doing here? Is Esther here too? Should I go say hi? While hesitating, you suddenly hear a knock-knock notification sound from the phone. What? Belle, what are you doing lurking around the 404 entrance? You can already say Eve, am I right? What are you waiting for? Get over here. As you wish, my superstar. Such a smooth talker. On a tight schedule here, so now's not the time to mess around. Hurry over. I got someone seriously impressive to introduce you to. I guarantee you're going to be blown away. I'll be right there. Eve! Good evening, manager. Perfect timing. On the way over, Missy, I was wondering if we'd run into you. Before you can react, the cool and striking bodyguard shoves you straight to the car. Jesus.
Every time I come to 6th Street, I end up running into you, Belle. This must be fate.
Miss Cecilia.
Do you know each other?
Do you know each other?
I'm very close friends with Astra. But Miss Cecilia, you and Astra know each other as well?
Sorry, as well doesn't quite apply here. I've known Miss Cecilia for a very, very long time. So long that back then, everyone called her by another name.
Astra.
Even someone as young as Belle must have heard it back then. Cersei.
I knew it.
So it really is you.
It was so obvious.
I always felt you looked familiar, but I never dared to be sure. No wonder there's been all those rumors on internet lately about you making a comeback. Can I ask, why did you retire back then?
You know what? From my experience, every time I bump into the manager, something interesting and wonderful happens. The manager is a very reliable friend. She's the one who saved my performance last year on Gilded Carrot Day. Besides, she already knows the girls pretty well, right?
This is true.
She's the one who can help you untangle this knot in your heart. Why not give it a shot?
But honestly, it's not really a knot in my heart. Just a coward running away from their problems. The reason I retired is simple. I could no longer perform my songs. Maybe it was the PTSD from the Hollow disaster. And when facing my audience, in the wake of such a catastrophic calamity,
Damn.
I found it so hard to trust that my voice could actually heal them. I'm sorry, I think I got a bit off track there.
What happened?
So, what happened after that?
We found Arya. She stepped in as my vocal double and recorded for my last few shows. Anyway, without
Damn.
the Hollow disaster, none of it would have happened. But from the moment I made that decision, even if I still had a chance to be forgiven, that key is held only in Arya's hands. New Eridu does not need a disgraced singer who once used a vocal double, even if she was lucky enough not to be exposed. Nor does it need a coward who fled the stage, even if she was once praised far beyond what she deserved.
Well, if you ask me, instead of blaming yourself, you should be asking for her forgiveness. Now I have to go back and tell my dear friend that you rejected their invitation to the lighting ceremony. Am I hearing that right?
Yes.
All right then. I heard she's planning to approach that rising star Vesper as an alternative option.
Vesper.
Just, she's an actor who's an intelligent construct, and there have been several incidents lately of intelligent constructs losing control and injuring people.
I've heard about that too.
Construct citizens losing control and injuring people? I've heard some things about it. Seems like it's connected to that intelligent entity suspect on the run, but I don't really know the details.
Whoa, so that's what's really going on. I knew you'd have all kinds of juicy gossip. No, Since the victims from those incidents have more or less recovered, and public security doesn't want to cause a panic right before Gilded Carrot Day, none of this has attracted much attention. Though I disagree with making any assumptions. As the host of the Yearlight ceremony, my friend is doing her best to rule out any possible risks. It's only natural for her to be cautious.
They wouldn't really take the singer off the program over such a vague reason, would they?
No, they wouldn't. After all, she's an extremely talented singer and an outstanding employee of Topps Entertainment. And you know how it is. These things always have to take the sponsor's opinion into account. All right, if you're not going to be there, there's no point stressing over it. It's getting late. Belle lives on this street. What about you, Cece? Should I take you home?
Wait. Manager.
Huh?
You'll keep this between us, right? Over the past few years, both my voice and appearance have changed a lot. Aria's wondered about it before, but I always brushed it off. I still haven't figured out how to tell her the truth. But no matter what, I want her to hear it from me.
Okay,
Okay.
that's fair
I
enough.
promise I won't tell Arya about this. And I believe that once you're ready, you'll tell her yourself. Oh, about that wishing sprite you were worried about. I listened to what it said to Arya, and it actually sounded like a pretty reliable friend. But I'll keep an eye on it.
Thank you, Belle. You really are dependable. No wonder Astra and the girls trust you so much.
Being escorted back to the video store by all three of them feels a bit excessive. Luxurious ride carrying a star-studded group rolls slowly through the narrow paths. Well, at least they were nice enough to do that. Open sesame, please.
Why are you back so late? It's almost time to meet Jane. I thought you were gearing up to join Angels of Delusion for their Gilded Carrot Day debut.
You ran off on your own.
It's because you ditched me and ran off first. And now you're saying I'm late? But about the wishing sprite. Arya was actually very honest. I only took a little longer because I ran into Astra on my way back.
You ran into Astra?
Spent quite a bit of time recounting everything to Wise, Cecilia, Arya, Wishing Sprite, Astra, and the Gilded Carrot Day Yearlight ceremony.
I see. Looks like whatever happened back then will have to be settled by Cecilia and Arya on their own. But this wishing sprite, it almost sounds like...
You and Wise both turned a suspicious gaze toward Fairy. Yeah.
like a certain AI assistant.
Affirmative.
Affirmative. Huh?
What do you mean by affirmative?
Affirmative. Based on the speaking style in the conversation Master relayed, there is a decent probability that the wishing sprite is, in fact, an advanced intelligent data entity.
Alright. Fairy, so what you're saying is powerful AIs all talk like that? Then, if the wishing sprite really is an advanced AI, do you have any relevant information? Any suspects?
Even if you don't.
Even if you don't have anything for now, with your capabilities, looking into it shouldn't be difficult, right?
Negative. As an AI assistant, I always abide by the law and strictly follow New Eridu Civil Code. I do not, and will not, condone the unauthorized acquisition of citizens' personal information or the invasion of their privacy in any form.
That's quite an irrefutable privacy protection statement. If it hadn't come from Fairy, it might have sounded a little more convincing.
Call the first encounter with Fairy.
Why don't you tell that to the HDD's previous firewall program? But as master, I've decided to respect Fairy's choice.
Alright then. As the assistant manager, I respect the manager's decision. But still, considering the high-level intelligence data entity Fairy sensed in Lockscreen before, plus the wishing sprite and public security suspect, there's been a lot of unexpected situations involving intelligent entities lately. Is there even a connection between them?
AI is taking the world. How relevant.
Figure out before we start analyzing.
unusually strict about rules today. Could it be because a PubSec officer is visiting?
You heard something outside the door. Is Jane here? Customer.
Little guy, are you really gonna say no to your top VIP customer?
Jane!
Long time no see, managers. I already gave you the rundown over the phone. To spare you any surprises, the client asked me to stop by and introduce you to this friend.
What kind of
Friend?
friend would surprise my brother and me? Huh?
Huh? Why is she coming from our room? This pub security officer looks nothing like Zhu Yuan, Jingxi, or the others. Why did she come down from upstairs? Jesus Christ.
Let's get down to business, Sissia.
Sissia.
Oh!
The odd case specialist snaps out of her loop of spacing out and looking around and makes a phone call. Clearly, this new PubSec officer is a little scared of Jane. But from a Thyron's point of view, shouldn't the food chain between these two be the other way around? Well, that's a good point. Snake and rat.
Someone here apparently can't understand your very straightforward commission request. And that someone isn't me.
Greetings, Phaethon. I trust that Miss Jane Doe has already brought both my commission and my inept subordinate to you. Recently, there have been several incidents in the city where intelligent constructs have gone out of control and injured others. The culprit is suspected to be an unregistered illegal intelligent entity. A few days ago, an intelligent construct public security officer was taken over by viral code and delivered a criminal threat to me.
Damn.
Declaring that this year will be an unprecedented lighting ceremony for New Eridu.
I don't see the connection yet.
But from what you've told us, there's no definite link between these incidents. So why merge them into a single investigation?
Good question. The construct citizens who lost control earlier had almost no connection to one another. But we discovered that while they were hijacked, they all displayed the same arrogant, mocking attitude, and their eyes showed an abnormal violet glow.
That sounds creepy.
Among the victims. All right, you've convinced me. But this intelligent entity suspect's whole villain persona, why is it so on the nose?
Judging by its personality traits, that's true. But in terms of capability, its mobility far surpasses anything we've seen from past intelligent entities. After some complications, our tech team finally managed to track the suspect's whereabouts inside Lemnian Hollow. Given Wi-Fi's
Lemnian Hollow.
circumstances, I need a proxy who understands both Lemnian Hollow and advanced intelligent entities. You are the best fit.
Even with all that.
Thanks for the briefing. But who are you exactly? We don't know your name or your title, and that doesn't seem to align with the citizens' right to be informed. And besides, that suspicious wishing sprite just recommended a Lemnian Hollow commission to Arya, and now we've received one too.
This is interesting, to say the least.
That's yet another strange coincidence. Something is definitely off.
There's nefarious deeds afoot.
Proxies. We're used to the other side keeping things vague. But since this commission comes from public security, that shouldn't be the case here.
According to regulations, I won't refuse a lawful request from a citizen. But for the sake of your sleep tonight, I suggest we discuss it when we meet. Gilded Carrot Day is just around the corner, and time is tight. I need you two to start the commission as soon as possible and help us locate or eliminate that intelligent entity. My subordinate will provide all necessary instructions and support. Thank you in advance for your cooperation in maintaining the city's order and assisting public security.
Crazy this isn't coming from the mayor. The case is clear enough now, yet the client remains enigmatic. Before you can ask Jane anything, the case specialist suddenly lets out a stifled scream.
17 whole lines! He said 17 whole lines, all coming out of my phone! I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
What the hell? Case specialist who had just been who had just been volunteered to offer the necessary instructions to support, suddenly takes off running. Jane is left behind, and just like the client earlier, she takes a deep breath.
That officer's subordinates tend to be a bit unconventional in their style. I've passed along the commission. I have other duties to attend to. So, I'll leave you managers and the case specialist with my wishes for a smooth job and hopefully a pleasant partnership.
That doesn't sound very convincing.
What's that? Please don't touch anything.
Get your snake hands off my setup. Jesus Christ, that is an outfit.
Whoa. Is this whole house really just for the two of you?
What does that mean by what? I should keep asking about the house.
Miss Public Security Officer, is there something wrong with our house? My brother and I always file our fire safety paperwork and business licenses on time. Public Security Officer? Where?
Are you asking us?
What I mean is, why are the two of you occupying 5 whole rooms on this street? And why are there so many screens? But with that many rooms, you really do need all these screens to keep an eye on everything.
What is going on with this one?
Case specialist. What is going on with her? She doesn't seem to think of herself as a public security officer at all.
Sorry, Miss Specialist. You've been wandering around our home for quite a while. Is there something else you wanted to say?
Well, here's the thing. As the case specialist responsible for this commission, I must confirm your level of cooperation and offer guidance you need. So, now, go make the best bed in the house ready for me.
Huh?
If the commission gets delayed, you two unregistered proxies won't be able to handle the consequences.
You want to stay here?
Oh, you're planning to stay at our place? It makes absolutely no sense, but for some reason, I'm not even surprised.
That might not be a good idea. We only have 2 bedrooms.
Please? I'm begging you. I
Begging?
actually grew up in the outer ring, drifting around most of my life. I've never even slept on a proper couch before. I finally managed to find a job on my own, only to be exploited by a terrifying evil boss, running around all day, and I don't even get time to eat a boiled egg. If even you two, the prince and princess of this grand estate, won't take me in, then I'll be left to sleep on the streets yet again.
Wait, hold on. This request... manager, it's up to you to decide.
Jesus. You lock eyes with White in a fierce silent battle and end up losing. Looks like there's no other choice. See how you can stay in my room.
Sound so miserable. If there's really no other way, Cynthia, you can stay in my room tonight. I'll take my brother's room for tonight, and he can crash on the sofa for once, right?
That's fine. Like I said, the manager decides.
Thank you, you two kind souls. So the room upstairs on the left is mine now?
What the hell?
Then you two follow the plan we settled on and get some rest. The specialist will now retire to her own room.
You swiftly catch Cynthia before she can sprint upstairs and arrange an early departure time with her for tomorrow. For tonight, you'll rest in Wise's room. Why are the people from PubSec so weird? An aloof, enigmatic boss suddenly issues a commission while their subordinate, who acts like some kind of drifter, insists on staying at an innocent civilian's place. It's like something from a movie. This Cynthia is really suspicious. Belle, do you think Jane might have cut the wrong person? We just got off the phone. Yeah, you're right. But something's off. How long has she been lurking upstairs before she announced herself? And how does she even know your room's on the left? Our home security needs an upgrade. Never thought there'd come a day when we'd be upgrading our home security systems because of PubSec. Still, it doesn't seem like she has any malicious intentions. Should be fine to let her stay the night. Thank you, my brother. The Agents of Delusion just got a commission to head to Lemnian Hollow, and now PubSec's asking me to head there to investigate too. Is it really just a coincidence? Just imagine if we ran into each other. That'd be kind of awkward. Wait, what am I even thinking? The Lemnian Hollow is huge. There's no way we'd run into each other. Better sleep. Honk shoo. Completely white. The second your head hits the pillow, you're out cold. Maybe it's because you're subconsciously thinking about the commission and why sleeping on the couch where you wake up in days before the alarm even goes off. Still early, I should take this chance to wake Sissia and head to Wifey Peninsula together. Gotta vacate the room so Wise can get some more sleep. Why is the key specialist still inside? Is she not in a rush to head out? Knock gently. What the hell? Quickly shuts the door behind her after coming out, even throwing her body against it in a pretty obvious attempt to block the view. Good morning, my dear tenant. Huh? Just messing with you. Why so serious? No need to try and look around me. The room's fine. I even tidied up a bit for you. But, well, things are urgent, and Volume Heights is pretty far, I think. Let's head out now. Should we take an airship or drive? If we really need to, I could pilot an airship. Let's just drive. Oh. Don't tell me, you couldn't afford a ticket, so you snuck on board and curled up under a seat, but they found you quick and tossed you out mid-flight. What are you talking about? I'm way tougher than any ghost. Besides, if you're the ghost, there's nothing to fear. Hey, to spare that fragile little heart of yours, we'll drive. If we keep this bizarre convo going, Wise is never going to be able to catch up on his sleep. Let's just head out already. Let's drive. After getting bossed around by a civil servant who can pilot an airship and forgot to bring her driver's license, you end up playing chauffeur and driving her all the way to Phylum Heights.
Whoa! This place! There's so much going on! Wow! It's my first time in Wi-Fi. Is it always this?
It's because of Gilded Carrot Day.
It's usually lively here, and with Gilded Carrot Day coming up, it's even busier. But let's finish the Hollow Commission first and save the exploring for later.
No. No way. I'm not going to that place.
Huh?
What I mean is, as a senior case specialist, I'm always very careful about maintaining proper boundaries when handling official duties in Wi-Fi. But to make sure you're supported, I've selected an exceptionally skilled Hollow operative from our internal database, and she'll be assisting you.
But you don't have any PubSec identification on you.
But, Sissia, you're barely wearing any public security identification. Why can't you move around freely? Plus, that skilled operative is running late. There's no point in just standing around here. Why don't we start some preliminary investigation first?
The terrifying miasma in Lemnian Hollow? No. I mean, the complex situation surrounding Lemnian Hollow isn't something a mere little proxy like you could possibly grasp. I've heard there are multiple factions entrenched there. Porcelumix, Obel Squad, Yunquay Summit, the Exaltists, and more. We really shouldn't act rashly.
When is that operative supposed to arrive?
Alright then. So we'll wait for that skilled Hollow operative.
This chick is
to arrive
weird.
Before heading out together. When will they get here?
She replied to me on Internet, saying she'd reach Phylum Heights by this evening.
Internet?
Internaut? Didn't you say she's an operative from the internal database?
Oh, what's strange about that? We always use Internet to stay in touch. Alright, don't start getting all paranoid. Wait. That place has egg rice noodle rolls? I have urgent business to take care of right now. We'll regroup at the cable car station this evening.
What the hell? Still early, so why not head over to Subian Temple for a quick visit?
Strange. I've never heard anyone from Wi-Fi Peninsula mention anything about intelligent entities existing in Lemnian Hollow. Don't tell me it has something to do with the creator again.
Oh, sweet Jesus, that's the last thing we need. Hold on. I need to open a link real quick. Alright. Oh no, she's talking with Sweetie. Your place got so many egg dishes. That's right. Dear customer, I guarantee you that nowhere in all New Eridu will you find a place that serves so many delicious signature dishes made with eggs. How about heading inside, checking the menu? Oh, but I've already made up my mind. Give me egg rice rolls, egg waffles, salted egg patties, stuffed fried eggs, ginger vinegar eggs, tricolor eggs, and a big bowl of egg drop soup. So many dishes. When are your other friends getting here? Huh? My friend. Jeez. This woman has the stomach of a truck. Shifu! Shifus!
Belle, didn't you say you had an important commission around Gilded Carrot Day? How come you're back already?
Just stopping by on the way to check in.
Shifu! I barely stepped out of Yunque's summit when a troublesome commission landed on me. Luckily, it's in Lemnian Hollow, so I had time to swing by.
I see.
Huh? I thought you'd finished everything and rushed back to celebrate the holiday.
I'm sorry,
No
Fufu.
need to dwell on it. If fate allows, we may yet meet again on Gilded Carrot Day.
Shifu, did you foresee that?
Shifu?
Give me your divination.
Foreseen that we'll meet again on Gilded Carrot Day? But I already promised some friends I'd go see their show that night. Never mind. We'll talk about it when the time comes. Right. Has anything unusual been happening in Wi-Fi lately?
Not at all.
Huh?
Huh? Shifu? You don't even need to think about it?
Ah, Junior Bell. You're asking about anything unusual because of that troublesome commission?
You could say that.
Yeah. I heard an illegal intelligent entity has been openly provoking public security, claiming it will disrupt the lighting ceremony. They've been investigating for a while, and now suspect it may have slipped into Lemnian Hollow. A criminal who's that determined to stir up chaos is bound to cause some commotion. So I came to ask if anything unusual has happened in Wi-Fi lately.
Junior Bell, you really don't understand what Wi-Fi is like around Gilded Carrot Day. This time of year, everyone's gone home for the holiday. If there were any strange happenings, or even just gossip, it would have spread instantly.
If no one's chatting about anything right now, then nothing has happened for sure. That's why Shifu is so certain.
That makes sense.
So you mean people in Wi-Fi have been pretty chatty lately? Could you help me ask around? See if any of the nearby intelligent constructs have been acting strangely? Maybe even with a purple glow in their eyes?
I haven't seen anything. At least Vince, Stripey, and Banyue Shifu seem normal. As for everyone else, it's not that we don't want to help you. It's just that right before Gilded Carrot Day, everyone in Wi-Fi is busy stocking up on gifts, playing mahjong, shopping, making wishes, preparing reunion meals. Try asking about anything.
Oh, don't talk about food right now.
You'll almost always hear the same answer.
I'm still hungry.
After the holiday.
If you're concerned, Fufu Yinhu and I can help keep an eye out. but you really should be prepared to wait until after the holiday.
That said, if the suspect really is an intelligent entity, something does come to mind.
Oh?
Wait! I've run into something strange too! But Junior Inhu can go first.
It's nothing major, but a few days ago, when I passed by Junior's room, I noticed that the computer inside, the one that's usually left unused, seemed to be on.
Huh?
Sounds a little suspicious. Maybe an advanced intelligent entity really is trying to sabotage Gilded Carrot Day. Did it sneak in and turn on our computer? Oh, Junior Inhu, so it was you who shut it down for me.
Huh?
I was using Junior's computer to download the recut version of Legend of the Tiger Wolf.
Oh my god.
But the internet was a bit slow, then something came up, and I had to step out, so I just left it running.
Your strange incident? Don't tell me it's just that.
Jesus.
Yeah, I distinctly remember leaving it to download the movie before heading out, but when I came back, the computer was turned off.
Belle, is this explanation disappointing?
Eh,
Anyway,
to say the least.
if the culprit's goal is to disrupt the lighting ceremony, Phylum Heights is under Swabian Temple's protection. Let them come if they dare.
Exactly. We're the ones lighting the year light. If anyone wants to sabotage the ceremony, they'll have to get past Shifu first.
That's true.
That's true. The lighting ceremony is a big deal. Security would be tight anyway. And with Shifu and all the seniors helping out, there's really no need for me to worry. I'll go take care of the commission first then. I'll stop by again when I have time.
Before you go back to 6th Street, swing by the temple again. I've got a good soup simmering, and by the time you return from the hollow, it should be ready. Take 2 servings back with you, and let Junior Wise try some too.
Soup sounds good right now. Wait for me.
But, Senior Inhu, wait for me. Besides, what Senior Inhu and Senior Fufu mentioned earlier is still a little concerning. But the meeting time for the commission is coming up. I'll come back and check after I get out of the hollow. It's about time. Let's head over to the cable car area.
I probably should have let Belle finish that. Alright, let's see if Snake Lady shows up. Oh, she was around the corner. Arya and Suna? Why is Sissia standing with them? There's no way it's actually this coincidental, right? From here, you can just barely make out their conversation. Oh boy.
Hello, are you the one who posted the commission, tracking a signal from Lemnian Hollow?
Well, that explains why it's 500,000 Denny's.
Kids? I'm actually not a kid, but...
Is it a difficult commission?
Oh god. Sissia looks closely at Arya and Suna. And he seems to sniff them a little, and her gaze settles on Arya.
Alright, you definitely won't die doing this. But this little girl next to you? She's too weak. Have you considered just ditching her?
That's rude. Faces turn completely blank at the same time.
Alright. You take as your partner for the commission is your call. Neither of you look anything like a skilled operative. I just tossed this commission up on Internet on a whim. I'm not gonna get exposed for this, am I?
You so are.
If the proxy goes and tattles to my evil boss, he absolutely can't find out.
Actually, Arya and I have teamed up for several hollow commissions before. We're pretty reliable.
Yeah, and if you're not comfortable with that, we can refund the deposit. We apologize for wasting your time. Time? Time! No way! Gilded Carrot Day is almost here! I have to get this done right now. It's fine! It's fine. I'll leave it to you two. I'm a really generous client, you know. I even found you a very skilled proxy. Just follow her lead when the time comes. Oh, and you two should polish up your previous commission experience a little. Otherwise, she might look down on you. Polish up?
Huh?
Yeah. Just make up a few impressive commissions. You can do that, right? We can't do that! You're so hopeless. Hollow Zero, Nineveh, Miasma. Regular proxies haven't seen any of that. Listen to me. Here's what you say.
This is sketchy as hell. Arya and Suna?
So the partners for this commission are Arya and Suna? All right, the commission has to get done. Forget how Cecilia found them and set aside the wishing sprite for now. But I can't let her mislead them.
You take a deep breath of very familiar action now. Now you finally understand why Jane and that anonymous client reacted the way they did about Cecilia. You quickly stride over to the three of them. Call out.
Cecilia, what are you guys talking about?
Oh, Cecilia.
Roxy's here. See, these are the excellent helpers I handpicked for ya. Don't let their age fool you. They're already very seasoned.
Yeah, it's a lie.
Roxy? Arya? Suna? Good evening. Oh, so you know each other. See? I told you I'd found the perfect partners for you. All right, no more wasting time. This is a signal tracker. Take it with you into the hollow and make sure it stays calibrated. It'll guide you toward the signal source.
What the hell kind of signal tracker is that? Why does it look like a pair of blocky binoculars? Take it with me?
Take it with me? Do you mean Arya, Suna, and I are going in together? What about you? Aren't you coming with us? Oh, I'm not going. I've heard there's miasma in Lemnian Hollow. It's terrifying.
What the hell was the point of you being here then?
I'm the brains responsible for planning the operation. Of course, I can't just head into the Hollow myself. I'll be providing support for you from outside.
Manager, are we heading out now? Sure. Express concern. Totally fine. My aptitude for ethers has always been really good. The three of us sometimes do simple hollow commissions together to help fund our group. Though this hollow today does feel a bit unfamiliar. I'm totally fine too. My aptitude for ether is pretty good. Been that way since I was a kid. Plus, Non-Gong had a friend mod our weapons earlier, and everything's in top shape now. Wait, seriously? Not at all. Non-Gong said that when she went to try out the VR stages in Lumina Square's HIA club, she lucked out as a 10,000 visitors, so they hooked her up with this modification service as a freebie. That's quite the story. Yeah, all her equipment's been modded to perfection. HIA really knows her stuff. HIA really managed that? Luminous HIA Club basically just handles rookie signups and training sessions. No way they'd offer weapon mods, especially not for free. That kind of service is crazy expensive. Wait, didn't Non-Gong keep going on about winning a 500,000 Denny jackpot and stuff like that before? Could it be she just doesn't want to make a big deal in front of the team? So she's always secretly helping out with funds? The more I think about it, the more likely it seems. If I get the chance, I should keep an eye out. Manager, don't worry about Suna and me. We'll be fine. If you're ready to, let's head out. Let's go. I hope I get to play as Arya in this one. Oh. But you didn't expect this. I'm a proxy.
Arya and Suna. You didn't see that coming, did you? Actually, I'm an amazing proxy. It's fine, it's fine. Everyone has a few little secrets, right? All right. I guess that means we're being open with each other now. Even Even though Nanggong isn't here, Arya and I will definitely protect you and help you finish the commission, Manager.
Protect me.
Protect me? Thanks, Suna and Arya. Alright then, let's head out. Arya and Suna are both so young, and they're not even trained holo operatives. They look so weak. I'm their proxy. I need to find somewhere safer and fast. Better start using the signal tracker now.
Calculating route now.
What?
What's wrong, Arya?
Oh, it's just your navigation assistant? Its voice sounds a little familiar.
Oh.
Providing more voice options now. Current voice pack. Thoughtful AI assistant. Should you wish to change it, I can provide the following alternatives.
Huh? Fairy has a feature like this?
Hold on. I think a weird voice pack got mixed in. Since when did Fairy have this feature?
So an amazing proxy doesn't just lead the way into the hollows in person, but also carries a voice-changing smart assistant.
Let's do this commission.
That's not it at all. This is kind of hard to explain on the spot. Let's get moving and finish the commission first. Then we can talk once we're back on 6th Street. Let's find an open space and activate the signal tracker.
I still can't believe the manager is actually an amazing proxy.
Damn. Arya's got some quickness.
An adorable teddy bear suddenly whip out a dinner knife and brutally massacre a strawberry cake.
Oh, they're so innocent.
What comparison is that?
All right, Arya, let's see what you got. Some of Arya's attacks generate fandom power on the field when hitting enemies, and activating ultimate grants multiple stacks of all-out support. While charging by holding attack, if all-out support is active or fandom power is present on the field, all-out support or fandom power is consumed to quickly increase the charge level. The heavy attack of the third hit of basic attack, perfect pitch, triggers a balloon when hitting a target, suffering an attribute anomaly with additional damage dealt if the target is stunned.
Alright, leave it to me. Yep, manager. If I start to look different, try not to freak out, okay?
Oh, that's perfect. I love that. Oh, I love that. There's such a team. Huh? Arya drops the projection.
See? This is what I really look like.
That's awesome.
Arya, that was incredible! I've been wanting to say it, but watching you take down those ethereals really made me feel safe.
See? Arya, I told you everyone would like the real you. But I'm an intelligent construct who deceived everyone with a projected image. I'm not the pretty girl everyone likes at all.
I'm also someone who used the video store to hide my proxy identity.
That way, then why isn't I our proxies who used the video store to fool everyone? We're not really the managers that everyone likes either.
Then I'm just an ordinary person who's been fooling myself with an account nobody even follows. I'm not the idol you and Nanggong say I am. Wait, Suna, that's not what I meant.
Everyone has their own little secrets.
Arya, you've noticed it too, right? Everyone has their own little secrets. In New Eridu, an intelligent construct performing with a human girl projection is as normal as putting on makeup or changing outfits. And besides, If you weren't such an awesome intelligent construct, this commission would have gone sideways. Let's find the signal source first. Then we'll get somewhere safe and give you all the praise you deserve. Okay.
Arya turns the projection back on.
Oh, Arya, you're so stingy. I haven't seen a cute, round look of yours in ages. I want to be the big sister, too. Once we find the signal source, how about I turn off the projection and go to Yomcha Scene with you, Suna? All right.
Sounds like a plan. Didn't that weird client just say we gotta activate some signal tracking device and go wherever it points us? Yep. This area is pretty open. Want to give it a shot now? Let's give it a try.
Checking system status.
There we go.
Picked up two
She's
signal
got little light sticks.
Let's check out the closer one first.
Okay.
Wait, I want to see the idol dance. Come on, I've been seeing shorts of it. Oh, and there's music too. Yeah! You go, girls. Boom, boom. At a 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, yeah. And go.
Oh, I've seen that thing before. Oh, there might be some good stuff inside.
Let's open this for. Oh, shh. Yeah, I know that.
It's all my fault. It's okay. We can handle it. Look at the camera. In here.
Perfect.
Right here, right now.
Cupid's arrow. Oh my god, I love their team up attacks.
We're suddenly less poor.
One of the signal sources should be inside this building.
Oh, poor Bangoo. Oh, wait.
What's wrong, buddy?
See the signal?
Busted bamboo that's completely unresponsive even after a thorough check. There's zero sign of any intelligent entity inhabiting it. It's tracker broker or something? For that signal source, ditch this bamboo and relocate. Is it trying to play hide and seek with us? The last time we were tracking, there seemed to be more than one signal source. What if this bamboo is just a decoy signal, a red herring to throw us off track? Weird indeed. This really is weird. Don't tell me it's because that unreliable case specialist gave us an equally unreliable tracker. We don't have any clues, any other clues for now. How about we check out the other signal? Let's go.
The signal tracker's response is getting stronger. Seems to be coming from underground.
Keep going.
Okay, stay safe.
Manager and Arya are both so confident, so reliable, so cool.
Suna, stop buttering us up.
Damaged constructs around here have been almost completely corrupted by miasma.
What is miasma?
It's when you can't breathe very well.
Christ. Oh my god. Oh, I can't believe that's real. Oh man, that threw my brain off. Defunct machinery that cannot be communicated with even after a thorough inspection. There's absolutely no sign that any intelligent entities are inhabiting it. Ah. Don't tell me this is another red herring. It's even more like hollow hide and seek now. This is awful. Who in the right man wants to play hide and seek in a hollow? This hollow is giving me the creeps. Master, let's hurry up and test that signal tracking device again. I really don't want to stick around here any longer. Hold up, Arya. This place is pretty open, so it should be perfect. What do you think, Manager? Let me try.
Is it starting up? Don't be afraid, Arya. I'm with you. Keep up with the beat.
Go. Go. And go.
I'll take it from here.
You're both so amazing. Last time I was here,
That's
it
teamwork
took
right
me
there.
quite a while to deal with all the enemies along the way.
It's all thanks to Arya. After all, I'm a construct created for... If I can't protect everyone, then there's no meaning for me to exist.
Created for what? I'm dying to know.
The signal's getting stronger. The target must be close.
So far, I haven't seen anything special. I've got a feeling this isn't going to be so simple. Otherwise, why would our client say all those weird things?
Because the client itself is weird.
What exactly is she looking for? Look at the camera. Let's create the most beautiful stage.
Okay, Arya is a lot of fun.
The last signal source is right up ahead.
What the hell?
Hopefully constructs could have been buried long ago. Don't you dare hurt my friend.
Ow.
Calm down. You're not like them. Suna, watch out. Focus on the fight.
This got dark very quick. What the hell was that? The two constructs already ravaged by corruption crumble after taking that final blow. Arya stares silently in the direction they had appeared from, her logic cord pounding wildly like a heartbeat, erratic and intense. I'm sorry. I don't have the right to put you to rest. If one day I revert back to being like you, a construct with nothing left but hostile instincts, when that time comes, we'll rest together forever. If there really is such a day, I'll take it as punishment for the moments of happiness I've stolen these years. What? Two constructs are gone.
Probably stayed here too defeated by the miasma. After Arya defeated them, they disintegrated on the spot. Although we missed the intelligent entity that Putzek was looking for, the signal source was real, and I've never heard of an entity surviving after its host body dissipates. So the commission should be complete.
Those constructs.
You're our friend, Arya.
They looked like constructs that were being puppeteered by the intelligent entity Pubsec is after. The ones sent to attack us. Considering how damaged they were, they've probably been dormant here for a long time. But you're our good friend Arya, lead singer of Angels of Delusion. Bright, adorable, and full of energy. Why does it feel like I just said something silly? Right. I mean, no. What I mean is, the manager's description of Arya was spot on.
But aren't we the same?
How could that be?
How can that be? Your constructs of the same model and you're the same are two completely different things. They're not comparable at all. And it's fine if you only say that in front of us. But if Tin Masters hear it, watch out. Your coffee might mysteriously taste a little worse than everyone else's. That's such a harsh punishment. But I agree with what the manager said. Intelligent constructs of the same model are like humans who are closely related and look alike, or Thyrans who have the same fur color. Everyone's experiences, actions, and thoughts are completely different. How could anyone be the same? If you think that just because you have the same eye patch and skirt hem as they do, you should be the same, then how could an ordinary human like me, who doesn't even have wings, be called an angel of delusion with you and Nangong?
But I'm not an angel either.
I don't care! I saw your wings and halo! Are you trying to leave me out now?
Oh, Suna is a sensitive one.
Suna makes a good point. And she really did put a pair of little wings on her backpack. Was that why?
No, that's totally different. Intelligent constructs aren't quite the same as what Suna was talking about. Humans who share blood and look alike can still live very different lives. And even Thyrans with the same fur color can have totally different personalities. But intelligent constructs aren't like that. I remember everything. The reason we were created. What we went through. The long dormancy we fell into together.
Need to change the subject fast.
Arya doesn't look right. I need to change the subject. At the very least, we have to get out of the Hollow ASAP. Let's not stay in the Hollow any longer. Since the commission's done, we can talk about the rest once we're out. Suna, what's wrong? You might be right, Manager. I realized I might just be getting a little dizzy from staying in the Hollow for too long.
Uh-oh.
Am I gonna turn into an ethereal?
No, you're gonna be fine.
Of course not. Sorry, Proxy, can you find the nearest exit? We need to get out fast.
Oh, my stomach's rumbling. Ugh. I need to have better control. Roger made it out alive. Then our commission should be all G now, right? Isn't having such a reliable case specialist like me absolutely amazing? Anyway, commission fee's been sent out. If you didn't get it, go hit up that demon yourself. Here, let me check. She's not even going to meet us out here? She's just gone? I just messaged the client. She immediately wired over the commission fee. Seems she's a bit weird, sure, but also super efficient and generous. Is Pubsec footing the bill on this? We just got 500,000 dennies. Arya, stop frowning and give me a smile. Okay. So we're heading back to 6th Street now? Oh yeah, it's way too late. Driving through the mountain roads isn't safe at this hour. Pretty sure there's no more airships either. Come back to Suiban Temple with me for the night. Huh? Wait, really? You not only run a video store on 6th Street, but you're also Master Proxy and a disciple of a mystic sect from Wi-Fi Peninsula. That's insane. Pfft. Even Arya's making fun of me. But I heard mystics have super strict routines. We're not going to get dragged out of bed for morning practice tomorrow, are we? I'll tell him you want to join the morning routine sooner.
It's really late. Shifu and the others probably went to bed already. But Suiban Temple is big. Surely we can find an empty room somewhere.
Lucia! Oh, be quiet. Have you heard about the sweepers? It's the hottest urban legend on the forums right now. They say these creatures are slender, love cleanliness, have gentle personalities, and barely any combat power, which is why they always hide around places where humans gather. If food keeps mysteriously vanishing and things around your house go missing for no reason, chances are a sweeper is lurking close by. Shit, my house might be haunted. I think Reed mentioned something similar. Right, snacks vanishing into thin air. I'll wait for it right here, but you know, a sweeper is a pretty skittish creature. It's only 1 minute until midnight. Now let's stay quiet. Oh, he a chonky. He a chonker. This cat a sweeper? Yeah. This cat has quite the talent for hoarding. It drags snacks and random stuff here, then lays them out neatly. Meow. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I'll bring back some snacks to make it up to you. Meow. I'm on it. I'm on it too. Thanks, Lucia. Banyue Shifu. Fufu Shifu.
You're back, Junior Belle. Banyue Shifu is here. You two may want to catch up. I'll go check on Junior Inu.
Seeing Fufu glances curiously at Arya and Suna, flicks her tail and pats off toward the kitchen. Say hi to Banyue.
Good evening, Banyue Shifu. I heard from Senior Inhu that you'd be coming for Gilded Carrot Day, and sure enough, we ran into you.
Good evening. Everyone at Suiban Temple was most insistent. I lack the appetite for indulgence, so I came merely to keep company. It seems Mr. Pan prepared a fine soup today. The young one at your side appears fatigued. Would she need,
I'm good.
to borrow my energy cell for a moment?
Oh, you can tell just by looking at her.
Energy cell?
Unless my eyes deceive me, hot soup would not be of much use to this young friend.
Banyue actually takes out an energy cell after reverting to her construct form and finishing recharging Arya, who looks completely worn out, before seems a little more refreshed.
You seem to have something on your mind. May I ask what's troubling you?
Banyue Shifu.
If I remember correctly, Banyue Shifu, you said something to me before. To walk this world is as to depart one's home for distant shores.
Yes, to walk this world is as to depart one's home for distant shores. When debts of old weigh heavy, they press not upon thy steps alone, but cast thy companion stumbling in the dust beside thee. It seems this young friend is troubled by an old debt on her heart.
Yes.
In the past, I went astray and nearly met my end before I could atone. If you are only weighed down by old memories and have wronged no one, I hope you can see through it soon and stop tormenting yourself.
Under Banyue's steady, forgiving gaze, Arya falls into thought.
I don't think I ever told you that I'm actually a discarded construct. I slept inside a hollow for a very, very long time.
Shit.
Till one day, I heard a hollow raider play one of Lady Cersei's songs. The singing woke me up, and I left the hollow and came to New Eridu. I buried my past deep in my memory and slowly fell in love with the city. And Lady Cersei's voice has always been my anchor. I tuned my voice to match hers as closely as I could and learned to sing like her, hoping to share that moment that moved me when I first awoke. Later, her agent started looking for a vocal double for her. On Wishing Sprite's recommendation, I went and recorded vocals for her last few shows. After Lady Circe left the music scene,
So she's had Wishing Sprite since then?
ordinary Aria who just wanted to sing. Until Nangong picked me up at a broke little idol agency. So I became part of Angels of Delusion. Sorry, I ended up telling a long, boring story.
Aria, your story isn't boring at all.
Boring at all. Actually, Wise and I watched a recording of Miss Circe's farewell concert. So, we've been hearing your voice since way back then. It might be a bit late, but welcome to New Eridu, Intelligent Construct Citizen. Enjoy your new life.
Yeah, even if this new life was only a brief one, I'm already very, very satisfied.
Brief.
Brief? What do you mean? Arya, don't scare me.
I've thought it through. Just like Banyu Shifu said earlier, if I keep carrying those old memories, I'm afraid I'll trip up the people walking beside me.
Yes, precisely.
After running into those two corrupted constructs, I can feel something strange stirring in my logic core. And my thoughts feel kind of out of control too. I keep having these subtle, unsettling thoughts. To make sure I don't turn into a monster like that, and to keep Nangong and Suna safe, I'm planning to leave Angels of Delusion for a while after the Gilded Carrot Day performance, and go deal with the signal anomaly.
Huh? You're gonna make Suna cry.
Please, there appears to be a misunderstanding here.
Why are you suddenly leaving?
Hey, Arya, calm down. You can't just suddenly decide you're quitting the group after that. Did meeting those two constructs earlier get you worrying about weird stuff?
Kind of, but not entirely. But I can handle it myself. I said it's just a temporary break. Maybe I just need to visit the hospital, see the data systems department, and I'll be fine right away. You won't dig this up later and tease me for being dramatic. Right, manager? Suna?
It's just a sick leave? Oh, thank goodness. I thought you were really going to leave me alone to get bullied by Nangbong.
No,
Oh, Lord.
of course not. Why would I do that?
Arya's emotional state.
Says she's fine. But look at her. That's not the face of someone who's really thought things through. Oh, Arya, if you're making a decision, maybe you want to ask the Wishing Sprite for advice?
You're right, manager. Though it's just a sick leave, and it barely even counts as a decision.
Arya opens the Wishing Sprite.
Wishing Sprite, Wishing Sprite. My old memories are coming back again. I want to keep performing, but something's wrong with my memory data. I'm scared I might hurt my friends because of it. What should I do?
It's Wishing Sprite.
There shouldn't be a problem. Based on how the Wishing Sprite encouraged Arya before, its answer this time will surely...
Your concerns are very reasonable. Friendship and love seem to be feelings everyone in New Eridu truly cherishes, don't they? Of course, your friend's safety matters more than your desire to sing. Maybe it's better to deal with your own little problem first, and then get back on stage with your friends, right?
Huh?
Huh? Did I hear that right?
You're right. You really thought this through. Thank you for the reminder. I'll go get checked soon. It's just Gilded Carrot Day is around the corner, and our performance...
It is acting very differently than it did before.
Absolutely not! No way you're doing this! Arya, you're not trying to bail at the last second, are you? We already agreed! The debut is something the three of us do together! How can you say something like that?
There is something wrong with the wishing sprite.
Something's not right. The wishing sprite doesn't sound like itself. Calm Arya down first. We'll figure it out together later. Yeah, the Gilded Carrot Day performance. You guys have been preparing for it for a long time, haven't you? No matter what you decide in the end, why not wait until Nangong's here and talk it through together?
Hearing the team leader's name, Arya seems to realize her words have been a bit reckless. A flicker of guilt across her face.
Arya, you just get some proper rest tonight, okay? Everything else, we'll talk about it tomorrow when we're back on 6th Street.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Senior Fufu to take Arya to rest. Suna makes an excuse about needing to clear her head and slips away to pull out her phone. Looks like she's about to call for backup. Banyu Shifu seems to have something to say too.
Please wait a moment.
Yes, Shifu?
An H0L0 type intelligent tactical construct.
Huh?
What are you saying, Banyu Shifu?
You know what she is?
Model of that young girl just now, if my memory serves me correctly. The evasiveness in her words. I believe it originates in that very fact.
She's something like you?
I don't really get what those numbers mean. But if she's a tactical construct, does that mean Arya was originally built for combat? Just like you?
Constructs of this class are adept in archery, capable of deceiving foes through illusory forms. They once fought in squads, eradicating countless enemies, only to be discarded overnight and consigned to eternal slumber. For Arya, her present life stands far apart from that past. Thus, concealing her origins to avoid alarming her companions is not without reason.
No wonder she's always worried.
Oh, that makes sense. I thought so. Those constructs must have triggered some bad memories. She's been scared she might hurt her friends. That's why she's been so on edge. But when she talks about how she feels, it also sounds like there really is some kind of virus messing with her emotions.
It is possible that both explanations hold true. When a construct's mind is unsettled, their logic core may loosen its restraint. Should malice exploit such a gap, aberrant behavior may follow.
Those memories really are like pure malice to Arya. Doesn't that mean she's in serious danger right now? What do we do?
In the absence of a safe solution, it's wiser to remain still and observe. Arya's heart is pure. Even if malice arises, she possesses the will to suppress it. You need only keep watch. I'm sure we'll prevent bad things from happening.
It's the only way.
You're right, Banyu Shifu. And all we can do for now is trust her. Trust that with Arya's willpower, she won't be swallowed by those memories. And maybe, if Suna and Nangong could talk to her, help calm her down a little, that might actually be good for her too.
That's right.
Sorry, I'm eating some Ritz crackers. Calling Nangong for help? Oh man, what do we do? What do you mean I should stay out of it? What do you mean I always complicate things? You? That's me. Nangong, the situation is serious. Fine, when we get back tomorrow, I'll be watching to see how you convince Arya. If Arya leaves, there won't be any Angels of Delusion anymore. I'm gonna go check on Sona when she hangs up the phone angry and runs straight into the guest room yelling, Arya, are you okay? Better just talk to her tomorrow.
Before taking a break, I should go say hi to Shifu and the others.
Xiaoguang! Unfortunately, this is where I must stop because duty calls for house errands. Okay. Thank you, anybody that came out to watch this. Super appreciate it. I might stream again after I wake up. Play some Deer Days 2. We'll see. Alright, catch you later. Bye. Beep.